Hey guys, what's up? It's Brian here, Portable Generator Services and crypto investor. I wanted to make a quick video to all of my investor friends, all my generator friends who might not be aware of all of this that's going on. We need to stop this corruption that is taking place with the SEC, just everything. It's disgusting. It's just so blatantly obvious that everything in the U.S. is corrupt. It's just bought out and it's all about money. I mean, think about this. Gary Gensler, head of the SEC, taught cryptocurrency classes as a professor at MIT. He literally taught about cryptocurrency and said so many statements that now he's saying the exact opposite. It's embarrassing. It's so obvious he's bought out and corrupt and is being, told to say whatever. We need to stand up and we need to get these old people out of the office. They're literally leeching. They're staying in as long as they can because they are bought out and they're making money because they're doing certain things for people and they're making shit happen law-wise and stuff like that, and they're getting paid. How can Gary Gensler, who teaches crypto, so, obviously he supports it, right? Why are you teaching it if you think it's corrupt? It just doesn't make sense. And then, you've got him saying, and others, it's, the most, they're scams, they're scam artists, and you're gonna lose your money, and there's a bunch of just hipping around and scheming and scamming, and that's their main argument. It's like, oh, you don't want to do crypto because you'll get scammed, or oh, look at what happened with the FTX thing and this exchange. Do they think we're really stupid in the sense that if you were to take how many friggin' bank scams there have been in the U.S. through our banking systems, how much fraud, how many pyramid and Ponzi schemes have been with our banking system? It's like 1 billion to 3 to 5. Crypto's here. The banks are up here with all of the scams and people that have robbed and done people dirty. How are you going to try and act like that's an argument point? It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, guys. It really is. I would love to have a question and answer with this fucking idiot. What's a security? What makes Ethereum, not a security? Based off of, I don't know if you really want me to answer that based off of, it's like, dude, you got to do a better job at hiding the fact that you're obviously corrupted. You're bought out. Bottom line. I'm scared, and I'm hoping that I'm hoping that the judge that's handling the case is not corrupt. I really am. Because it's hard. It's hard to beat people when they're corrupt and they're bought out by the banks. The banks are pissed. They don't want to fucking lose all of this money that would be going to them instead and going to crypto. Hell no. Because each year it's only going to get more and more people will go to crypto, and soon the banks won't be, even really needed. But then it's like, up until just recently, major CEOs said, crypto, I'll never be involved in that, and it's a scam, and it's dumb, and this and that. But behind the scenes, they're investing in it. They're making patents. It's just so embarrassing. As a American citizen, you know, thankfully I've been able to travel as growing up. I mean, you know, my mom's German. I've been to Europe. I've been to Germany multiple times. Israel, I volunteered there for 6 months, and I'm not Jewish, which doesn't matter, but everyone, you know, I went and volunteered there for 6 months. Spain, Turkey, Mexico, 5+ times. I've been all over the States too. If you haven't gotten a chance to travel, the way you view things is a little different, because you're thinking it's similar to how it is here. You either think it's the same as here or it's a shithole, and there's no in between, and there's just no really seeing, you know, how things are. But besides that was a little off topic. We need to get rid of these people fast. We don't need an 80-year-old president, guys. We need someone to stick up in their 30s, 40s, 50s. Get these people out. That's the only way. I mean, it's crazy. It really is. I'm super excited about what's going to go on with XRP. You know, I do have faith in how the judge has been handling it. I do think that she could pull through and actually not be corrupt. We shall see. But, I mean, Gary Gensler, why is he even still in office? It's like, dude, you've got one chance to answer this question as the head of the SEC, who's supposed to be protecting the citizens. Answer this question so that you can protect us. What is a security? What are the definitions in your rule book? And it's so funny. He goes, there are clear regulations. He literally is basically saying that everything is a security. That's his clear regulations. You just got to come into the office and sign up and register. That's his fucking excuse. That's his, those are the regulations. There's no other thing, you know? And it's just so fake. And like I said, when they try and talk about, you know, Elizabeth Warren, oh, crypto is this. I mean, come on. Anything you compare the crypto to what has happened in the banking system, I promise you every scenario has happened more in the banks. Come on. You guys think we're that stupid? Am I wrong? Or am I speaking for everyone? Do they think we're that dumb? Like, you're making me feel like an idiot when you're talking like that. Because I don't know who the hell's believing it. No one. You know, oh, it's just not safe and this and that. Dude, shut up. Our money's not safe in the bank. Oh, we're insured up to $250,000. Oh, well, have you seen how much the FDIC even has as insured money? It ain't enough to cover all the money in the banks. Like, so fake, such BS. We need to get them out of there. And it's like, I'm afraid we won't be able to. You know? I'm going to post another video about the censorship that I discovered. And it's scary how badly we are censored, and we wouldn't even know it. We don't know it. I came across it in a weird way. Like this video, I'm going to post that video. It is mind-blowing what I'm going to tell you. In the sense, we are only seeing what they want us to see. The reason why TikTok was going to get banned by the states was not because of, oh, you know, Chinese stuff and spying. No, it was because they weren't censoring all of the shit that Google and YouTube does. That is why. If you look up on TikTok certain videos, topics, you will not find a single thing on YouTube that, you know, any of the videos that you see on TikTok, whether it's a positive or a negative, it'll most likely be only the exact opposite on YouTube and Google. I found a video about hydrogen peroxide and how it is very beneficial. It breaks down into oxygen. Your body thrives off oxygen. Your cells do. They oxygenate blood that's being transfused into patients with hydrogen peroxide to get it oxygenated. And I didn't find any positive thing on YouTube about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make a video with like 6 clips that I've seen on TikTok, but Google says all negative. YouTube is all negative. I can't find any of this. So I upload my video. It's at 99%. Guess what? And I had it set for private. I didn't want anyone to see it. I wanted to send the link to people I wanted. Before it even loaded and published, I got a warning and it got removed for YouTube does not allow false medical advice that is harmful. So they're literally scanning any video that you post. And if it's not in the right criteria, they are totally shadow banning you, flagging it down to not gain traction and not get as many views. Promise you. We are only seeing on Google what Google wants us to see. Promise you. On some next level shit. And we wouldn't ever know. That's the thing. We could type in something and all we're going to see are links that Google approves to either change our mind or point us in a direction that they want us to believe in. Check it out, guys. Go look up hydrogen peroxide. Go look up that on TikTok. And it makes sense. Look up Otto Warburg. He was a scientist, got 2 Nobel Prizes for discovering that cancers and tumors are anaerobic. They thrive in non-oxygenated areas. He found out hydrogen peroxide, when it breaks down, it foams, it fizzes. That's another thing. Oh, you see it on the brown bottle, the 3%. You don't do anything more. It says, can use as a mouthwash. You put it in contact solution. It's in Drano. It's in this carpet cleaner. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's harmful. It's the other chemicals. Water is in Drano and cleaning stuff. Does that mean it's harmful? Come on, guys. Come on. Literally, you can gargle with it. You can put it in. You can put your contacts in it and put it in your eye. But if you swallow some, you're going to have burns, ulcers, go to the hospital, almost die. Does that make sense? Get your mind right. We are being played, and the whole other world knows it. The U.S. is going down. Not good way. I mean, we've been so greedy, and it's not us. It's not, the 30s, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. It's the 60, 70, 80-year-olds, baby boomer generation and it's not even them, but yeah, they are in it now. It was, they are the ones holding on for dear life to stay as corrupt as possible and make as much money as possible. But I almost believe, even if, say I were running for president, I guarantee you I wouldn't even they would have me restricted and not seen and stuff, to where they're only allowing the people they want to allow to run for president. Unless I've got a shit ton of money, they're not going to you won't make it as like a regular person that is going to do right for the world. You've got to be politically corrupt already, basically. It's sickening, honestly. Get these people out. Like, how do we do it? Someone step up. Someone young. We don't need an 80-year-old or a 70-year-old in office. We need someone 40-year-old that is in the times. God dang, Bobby.